What's up, party people? I am playing something very different, but very much in line with what I'm usually about. And we're gonna have to see if this, looks decent, because it's been a hot minute since I played a DS game on this channel, so I'm kind of experimenting with layout here. But yeah, this is Magician's Quest: Mysterious Times, which is a game that is very similar to Animal Crossing, but also pretty different from what I've been told. This is my first time playing it, I'm going in completely blind, so we're gonna see if this holds up to the standards of Animal Crossing, or if it's just a nice little treat of a different-ish game that's still good. We'll see. Welcome to the room of the beginning and end. I've been watching the movement of the stars, so I knew you were going to drop by. So you're here to become a wizard, eh? Yes. Very well then, let's begin with the enrollment procedure. Well, may I ask your name? Oh my goodness, okay. I have to say, the voices and, the music so far sounds very Animal Crossing, and the flowers, I've seen the flowers in this game, and they look like Animal Crossing flowers, like from Wild World or something. So, this is pretty interesting. I'm gonna just name myself Furbisms, I guess. I don't know, I'm never consistent with what I name myself in games. Why can't I not find the F? Oh, here it is. Lower. Fur, or just Furb. How about Furb? An exclamation point. Actually, probably not the exclamation point. Because that'll just make sentences look weird. No exclamation point. Oh wait, I didn't do it right. How do you delete? Oh, here we go. Found it. Okay, Furb. Furb, is it? It's a fine name. Okay, and what month were you born? Let's see. Is it gonna ask for the year, or just the... Or just the... Oh wait, just kidding. No. Go back. I screwed up. It's like, absolutely you may not. How do you enter your birthday? I was born in 11. And oh, he asks for the day first. I mean the month first. That was me not paying attention, sorry. Oh ho, you're the inquisitive type. That's exactly what I would expect from someone born under the sign of the Hat. Oh, I like that actually. I like hats. Alright, next you need to tell me your gender. Oh, you have to pick one? Okay. Oh no, this is a hard question. I'll say female for now. If I had to If I had to choose, I'd say you're this sort of kid. Well, let me pick. So you want to choose, eh? Very well, go right ahead. And it has character customization. Okay, yes. Not something that Wild World had right off the bat, I'll tell you that much. Oh, the purple is really nice. Okay, let's look at the hairstyles. Yeah, I think I'm fine with playing as a female character. That'll work for me. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, I don't know. I'm struggling. These are all really cute hairstyles. I kind of like this one. I don't know why I tried to touch the top screen there. Oh yeah, okay. You're gonna see... I think most of what's important is going to be on the bottom screen, but I did put the top screen all tiny. I hope you can see that. Like I said, this is completely experimental. I haven't done a DS game in a hot minute. Oh, I love those eyes. I'm gonna go with these eyes. Yeah, that looks good. Last but not least, which school would you like to go to? Oh, I get to pick the school? That's unusual. Oh, do I get to name the school? Okay, so it's like naming your town! Oh man, what do I name my school? This game is already, off to a good start. Oh my god, I wish I had this as a kid. I would have loved this freaking game as a kid. I have not even played any of it yet, but I'm already getting that feeling that I would have just freaking loved this. Okay, what is our magic school gonna be called? That's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna, look around my school for inspiration? Look around my room for inspiration. Oh my god, what are we gonna call it? What? Oh my god, I can't think! What's a school in a video game? What's a school in a movie? What's a school in a TV show? Polk Middle School? No. I'm just gonna... What if I just name it something like Macross? I don't know. I'm gonna name it Macross. I can't think of a good name, so that's what you're getting. The most The most... Oh, man, but if I name it after, like, a shmup thing... I do like Macross, though. We're just gonna make it Macross Magic School. It's all settled then. That's where you'll be going from now on. That's it for questions. Did you make any mistakes? No mistakes. We're good. Alright. You are now enrolled at the Magic School. Proceed through that gateway. Do your best. I can see you have truly what it takes a great wizard. Or something like that. It's not the first. Oh, it's... I thought it said it was the first. I realized that I was reading the time backwards. Okay, so we're saving. Ominous, but off to a good start. I really hope that most of the stuff is on the bottom screen because it seemed like it was going to be, so I made the bottom screen the big one. But I've never played this game in my life, so... Listen to this music. This is so Animal Crossing. Oh my god, I'm really cute. That's kind of Howl's Moving Castle-esque. Is he a tomato? Whoa, that voice! Oh, I like that. It reminds me of Okami. You're Ferb, who's starting here at Macross Magic School, right? I love his voice so much. I'm Reginald. I'm in charge of this dorm. I like that it has like the Animalese style voices, but they're different. They are not exactly like Animal Crossing. You need to go to the school and introduce yourself there, but first, let me show you your room. Follow me and make it snappy. Okay. Seems legit. I love him. He's like a pepper or something. As of today, this is your room. Just remember that your room is the one with the green door. You can put whatever furniture and stuff in here you'd like. Whatever makes it comfortable for you. Got it? Okay. This is a welcome gift for me. Is it a siphon? Because that's the first item I ever got in an Animal Crossing game. Don't ask how I know that. The only reason it stuck in my head so strongly is because I had no idea what it was. I was too young to have been drinking coffee, so I just was like, what is this weird thing? Freaking siphon. It's like a coffee thing. You've got a little time. Why don't you look around the dorms in the meantime? I'll be waiting at the entrance, so come and find me when you're ready to head to the school. I'll show you the way. Okay. I love him. He is a Peppa. He's Pepper. Can I go in my room yet? Let me in. Okay, let's see. What is actually in here? This is like way bigger than the room you get at the beginning of Animal Crossing. Do I like run? This is running, right? Yeah. I actually can't tell if that's going faster. Yeah, that's running. I'm gonna press the buttons and see what they do. What did I just do? I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what that was. This is my inventory. Oh, we can place it. Yeah. That's probably not a good place for that. Can I push it like in Animal Crossing if I, like, press... Oh. Hang on. Let me put that wardrobe down. Yes. Wait, how did I place it before? Enter. On the ground. Wait, how did I do that? I don't actually know. How did I place that? How did I place that? Oh, maybe it just won't let me because I was too close to the wall. Hang on. Shouldn't you be able to just do this? How did I? Okay, I don't know if I want to worry about that yet. What did I just do? What did I just delete? I want to know, how did I do that? A button. A press. Oh, here we go. Hold. Place. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know if I like that better than how Animal Crossing does it. That felt weirdly unintuitive for a second there until I figured it out, but that just might be because I'm used to Animal Crossing. Oh, and I can open it? Okay. What happens if I press this button to it? Oh, that's just... These are like my... What? don't know. What did I just do? What am I doing? Okay, let's not worry about that stuff. I'm getting very distracted. Let's actually play the game before I get too distracted by placing, like, furniture and stuff. Okay. Look at all these. Doors locked and cannot be opened. Okay. Yeah, I can run. He said I could go in other rooms! Ooh, I don't like that, like, weird tearing. He said I could! Oh, what's this? Hang on. Oh, it's a trash can. Okay. It's gonna take me a second to get used to how I have my controls set up, but just bear with me. Oh, you're here. Have you already seen enough of the dorms? I mean, I couldn't go in any of the rooms, so... Alright, I'll take you to his school, so follow me. I love him so much. He's a pepper. He's a good pepper. Or apple, or whatever the heck he is. Yeah, this game works on bottom screen. Look at those mushrooms! Look at those flowers! Those flowers are very Wild World-esque. But they're beautiful. This game is really beautiful. Well, there it is, Ferb Macross Magic School. I hope I don't regret naming it that. Which you'll be attending from now on. I just looked up and saw a Macross poster on my wall, so I was like, okay, yeah, Macross it is. Which you'll be attending from now on, and it'll be your home away from home. Can I pick the flowers? Can I, like, interact with flowers? Principal Soul is waiting inside, so hurry up. Good luck. Do I have to hurry up? Hey, Ferb, when you're done saying your hellos, come see me, okay? I'll be dropping by the bank, and then go back to the dorm. Okay. Oh, I'm, like, forced to go inside. I can't stop and pick flowers. That's fine. Ferb! His voice. I would like to offer you the warmest of welcomes. I'm the principal of the magic school here in Macross. You related to the other guy? Now then, please say a word of greeting to our students. Okay. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our new student, Ferb. I want everyone to get along nicely. Nice to meet you, pleasure mine, welcome. Okay. Is that one person in the front one of those, like, Chinese vampires? Or no, they're Japanese, aren't they? Yeah, the Japanese vampires. Sorry, I misspoke. Here's a wand and a hat to show you that you are one of our students. Ooh, okay. Can I have my hat? Is it a good-looking hat? You won't take my hair away, will it? Oh god, it did. I don't like it. Okay then. Now, Ferb, please find a seat. Any available one will do. Can I take my hat off? Or is this gonna be like when you take your clothes off and what's-his-face gets mad at you? Tom Nook. Let me drink my energy drink before you do anything. Before you say anything, Principal. Right now, I'll provide a brief explanation on how to take a class. Start by talking to the teacher in front of the classroom. If you would like to change the time class starts, ask Mr. Oakley over in the staff room. Oh, and about your classes, at first I will personally teach you the basics. Use of tools is particularly important, so I'll be teaching the very first class. Make sure you don't miss that one. If there's anything you don't understand, you should take the proper class. Well, for good luck in studying hard. Okay. Oh my god, it is a vampire! Lydia. Hello, Ferb. I love her. Was this something you wanted to ask me? Some kids skip classes in the subjects they're not good at, but that's totally the wrong way of doing things. But you see, what they should do is study harder in those classes, otherwise they'll never get good at them. Okay. She looks like little Mai. Hey, Ferb. Huh? What's up? Hang on, I've got to concentrate right now. When you're in love, you see the whole world through rose-tinted glasses. I don't really know what color rose is, so I went to ask a flower shop. And the lady there showed me yellow roses, red roses, and pink roses. Do you know what I'm saying? So I guess rose color is pretty much whatever you want it to be. Queen. He's amazing. What's wrong? You look a little under the weather? Perhaps your life is a little stormy at the moment? I just started playing this game. I sent my father a letter saying that I looked up to him and wanted to be just like him. He sent a reply that said, it's okay to look up to me, but you shouldn't copy me. I'm not him, I am me, so he said I should design my own future. That's what he wrote. Next month he increased my allowance for some reason. I think my father spoils me a little. Okay then. Oh, now does he want to talk to me now? Hey Ferb, I believe. Are you going to hit the books today? Fishing while listening to the sound of the river and relaxing is the best. Oh, but I would never use hook, I believe. I mean, if I actually caught anything, I'd have to stop relaxing. Oh, okay, they're just talking to me. Oh, they really want to talk to me, but... Guys, they're like begging me to talk to them, but I need to like get on with the game. Like, guys. Hello? Ah, if it isn't Ferb. So, which class would you like to take? Staffs? Wouldn't it be staves? Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. It's staffs, totally. My question about this game is, do you get random assortment of, like, classmates, like, as if they were villagers in Animal Crossing, or is it, like, a set? Because I've seen lists of, like, huge laundry lists of classmates you can have, and I don't know if that's, like... This music is really good. I love this game so far. In this class, we were going to learn about the staff. There are many different types of tools your staff can be used as. You can change it into a fishing pole to do some fishing, an insect net to catch some bugs, a shovel to dig up the ground, or a watering can to water trees and flowers. Well, I'll now explain how to transform your staff. Oh, stylus or R button. There's a hand icon on the top right of the lower screen. Touch the area with the stylus or press the R button to change the icon that appears here. One after another, you can then bring up different icons which match which is on the blackboard. Okay? I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory, I guess. Each of these icons goes together with a tool that is written on the blackboard. Please try this for yourself when the lesson is over. Okay. It is now time for a question. Is there anyone who's confident they can give me the right answer? Okay. Young Ferb, how about you? Well, you can change your staff into many different things, but it cannot be transformed into one of the following items. Which one is it? A broom. Right? Oh, that's correct. The staff cannot be changed into a broom. Everyone, please remember that. Well, that would be awkward. What if I need a broom? Oh my god, she's a hedgehog! She's a pink hedgehog! I saw her freaking snout. She looks like Sable, but pink. From now on, I'm sure you'll use these tools in many different ways. Be sure to handle them with care, like you would your staff. Well, that should be just about wrap up our today's lesson. I didn't say that right, but we're gonna pretend I did. The only thing I hope is that this game isn't, like, super limited to, oh my god, she is adorable. She looks kind of like Rose's Rascal. Huh? I don't think I've seen you before. Nice to meet you. I'm Sparkles, just aren't my eyes totally dreamy? Don't tell anyone. So what's your name, Ferb, huh? Well, here's hoping this is a beautiful beginning of a friendship. That's not also what that said. You're gonna have to deal with me, like, not being very good at reading sometimes. That's just how these games are gonna end up being. Can I leave? I want to play in the grass. I hope that this game isn't, like, really particular about, like, when I play it, though. That is one thing that's kind of... I'm not sure about when it comes to, like, let's playing a game like Wild World. I do kind of want to let's play Wild World, but... Imagine if wasps attacked me. Oh, I pull out... Did I just pull up a weed? Maybe? This is very Wild World-esque. Yeah, I might need to, like, figure out how to change the time. Because if stuff ends up being, like, really, like, particular about when I play it, then that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, see, it says business hours, 9 AM to 10 PM. Can I pick this? Did that go in my inventory? Can I just, like, click the bag? Yes. Yellow Marguerite. So, okay. Okay, but this game has really good music, so I'm not mad. How much of this can I play just with the stylus? Yellow Maylily. I really like it. I do. Oh, what are these? Hackberry mushroom. Am I not allowed to pick it up? She's acting like shook. Like sus. Pick it up. Oh, I did! Can I eat it? It's not gonna give me like a disease, right? I'm just gonna plant it in the middle of the ground. Hello? Oh, Ferb, I'm glad I ran into you. I sometimes eat meals with this friend of mine, but I always eat faster than she does, so one time I tried to eat really slowly, but you see... And my friend asked if I had a toothache. That's funny. Okay, what happens? Okay, but this music is really good. This game is so beautiful. It's like I have an entire second Wild World to play. An entirely different Wild World. That's the thing I don't get about people who, like, hate games because they're too similar to, like, a Nintendo game. Like, they hate, like, other monster collectors, or whatever you call this genre, I'm not actually sure. Town simulators? Life simulators? I don't really know what it would be called, but you know what I mean. Because it's like, why? You're mad because you have 2 cakes and not just one? I don't get the problem. I am a huge Digimon and Telefang apologist, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Like, you will catch me liking Telefang on main, publicly. That's another game I want to let's play at some point. But I want to beat it on my own time first before I do that. Does it say cornflower mushroom? What'd that say? Oh, cauliflower. Oh, I don't know if I can kill flowers by running over them. I'm gonna pick the weeds though, because screw them. This has to be a weed, right? It looks like spinach or something. How long have I been doing this for? Oh, 20 minutes. I'm just like kind of exploring. I will make sure to do this at the correct time in the future. But I was just really looking forward to playing this game, and I really wanted to get it started. Can I go in, like, houses? I'm assuming that people in this game are asleep right now. It has such nice music, though. Can I walk on that? I don't think so. Wait, so since I have a fishing rod, do I just get... She is adorable. Can I just, like... So I just get it immediately? That is really useful. Okay, so how do I fish? I think he said how, and I forgot. Oh. Wait, what? No. What was that? Put me back in my fishing rod. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm not ready yet. I have to remember what all the buttons do again. Okay, that's what that does. Is it like Animal Crossing? Because I don't see any fish in the water, so I'm hoping it's just like gonna randomly splash and I'll just pick it out. Then again, who knows? It might want me to continue the story a bit. What is this? But I'm having so much fun just like screwing around. What is this? Oh geez. What are these? Can I talk to them? You guys are scary. Fish catalog? Oh, fish catalog and... Okay, so is this like... Okay, this seems like it's like, explanation? Very well. I'm a book that can register the fish. If you collect, you can look at a registered fish, discover its size, who found it, and so on. If you register your fish with me, I shall give you a gift. Okay. But I don't know the details. Okay. Okay, so this seems kind of like it's like either the catalog or just like the museum. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like another thing that's a museum. Can I sit in this? But this seems more or less like it's basically the museum equivalent. Which is nice. Oh, I just realized that means there's probably not like fossils. What is the shovel for then? That might be for like planting trees or something maybe. Because I don't know if this game has fossils, but it definitely has fish and bugs. We know that for a fact. I'm literally just gonna explore and see what I can do. Hello. Hell, you're not looking too good there, Ferb. But you see, you're only gonna make yourself sick moping around like that. Why does everybody make me think that I'm sad? Okay. When I tell people off for doing bad things, it's always for their own good. It's not that I'm the bossy type, not at all. We're gonna see how this game's dialogue stacks up to Wild World, because Wild World had some pretty good dialogue. I enjoyed Wild World a lot. I spent hours just talking to villagers. I'm not afraid to say it. This song is really good. I like this song a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of great. It has the same, like, similar, like, sort of sound font to Animal Crossing, but it has its own, like vibe. It has its own style, basically. Charlie's Noodles? A bowl of I don't have any money! I like you, though, but I don't have any money. Or, I mean, I might have money. No, I definitely don't, right? Because I think I looked at my inventory and I didn't have any. Ooh, is this a poison mushroom? Truffle. Oh my god, take that. That's rare. I want a truffle. I don't know if it's anything like truffles in Animal Crossing or in real life, but if it is worth a lot of money, I'm gonna take it. Oh, what did I take? That was not what I meant to grab. I'm gonna grab the truffle. Oh, there's a lot of them over here. I hope they stack. Please tell me they stack. They don't. I mean, nothing stacked in Animal Crossing Wild World either, so I can't complain too much. Whistle? What? You can whistle? What? Oh, okay, that was random. That's different. I'm glad that I can shake trees. I hope this game doesn't have bees in it. Because I don't know what I would do if this game had bees in it. Oh, I thought that was a bridge. That is not a bridge. Oh, here's one. Huh? Hey you, can you hear me? Am I haunted? No? No? That was creepy. I need to get back to the school, I think. I think I'm supposed to be doing more school stuff that I just didn't do. I need to, like, learn my way around this town. I also don't know if the town is, like, procedurally generated like Animal Crossing towns are, or if it's like this all the time. I have no idea, like, to what extent this game is actually, like, procedurally generated, if at all. I am unsure. I kind of just, like, don't have that much information about this game. I didn't really know much about it when I found it, besides it exists, and it is similar to Animal Crossing, but also different. Which, I mean, sounds good to me. Oh, here we go. I think I'm backtracking in the right direction. Bank. Oh, that's like, oh yeah, it's the post office, okay. I don't know, I think my little setup here is working for this game. Okay. Where did I want to go again? There was something that I wanted to do. I'll hold on to my truffles, maybe I'll shove them in my house. It's not really a house, it's a dorm room, but you know what I mean. I love the, like, little, like, I don't know, like, trumpet. It's not really a trumpet, but you know what I mean. I need to talk to him. Ah, this isn't Ferb. So, which class would you like to take? Shops. I'm just gonna take all the intro classes as far as I can, and we're gonna see how this works out. In this class, we're gonna talk about how you can use the shops in town. I love this music. This game has really good music, I'm not gonna lie. It has, like, the same... Like I said, it has a similar sound font, but at the same time it's different. It feels like bonus stuff. I like it. There are many different kinds of stores in town. When you go there, you can do many things such as buying or selling items. As much as time allows, be sure to go around as many shops as you can. There's one key point that you'll need to remember. A shop will only be open at set times. If you visit when it's closed, you won't be able to go inside. And finally, I would like to explain how to sell things at the shop. Each type of item can only be sold at a particular store. For example, they will only buy things like jewels, flowers, mushrooms at the Emporium. Cat Sith will purchase furniture and clothes whenever he comes to town. Now, to actually sell something, first select the item from your item window and then move it inside the box where it can be sold, just as shown on the blackboard. Okay? Someone passed you a note? Read the note. I'm so bored backwards. Sparkles, you're inappropriate. The way she's looking at me! Girl, mind your own business. It's now time for a question. Is there anyone who's confident they can give the right answer? Yeah, sure. Young Ferb, how about you? Which of the following is true about shops? Closed at certain times? Okay, yeah, it's closed at certain times. Oh, that's correct! Shops definitely aren't open all the time. You really were listening, aren't you? Wow, good one. Amazing. Okay. Now, the opening times for each shop may be different, so please look out for that. And while you probably visit many shops, Always be sure to give a proper greeting. Well, that should just about wrap today's lesson. Okay. Seems legit. What does Duke want? Hey Ferb, remember that cleanliness is next to friendliness. I think it would be nice to be a teacher when I grow up. I come to school every day, have class, and see the students. I can continue living the same life forever. I believe. I already teach everyone now, so for me, it would be like nothing has changed. Okay. He's a little gothy. I kind of like him. Is there more classes I can take? So which class should I take? Magic Linguistics? Okay. In this class we are going to discuss Magic Linguistics. Magic Linguistics are important words that you use when casting staff magic and incantations. They also allow you to express your feelings to other people. You can learn about them in Mr. Glad's classes, so be sure to pay close attention during his lessons too. Okay. As shown on the board, Magic Linguistics are divided in categories, each of which has its own page. First, this is basic. Common linguistics are shown here on just one page. Next, this is Who. The page lists linguistics that stand for everyone you know and meet. And this is Do, a page whose linguistics are mostly related to things you can do. What is a page that shows linguistics for your tools and items? Where features linguistics pointing to places and directions? And finally, when contains linguistics that measure hours, days, weeks, etc. Okay. It's now time for a question. Is there anyone who's confident they can give the right answer? Yes. I'm always confident. How about you? Well, there are many categories of magic linguistics. Which of these does school belong to? Where, I'm guessing? Yeah, it's literally on the top screen. Oh, that's correct! School is a where magic linguistic. That was a fairly hard question, but you understood it well. Now keep working hard. Was that a hard question? It was literally on the whiteboard right in front of my face. I could read. You will need magic linguistics in all sorts of situations, so study them carefully. Well, let's just about wrap up today's lesson. Okay, then. How many, like, intro lessons does this game have, though? Oh my god, Duke. What does the teddy bear want? Ah, new face! Yay, I'm Bernard! We'll be best of friends! We'll be like two peas in a pod. What's wrong? You look a little under the weather? Oh, he's saying that again. Strange agent, it's not like everyone intentionally goes silent. My friend jokes that it means a ghost is passing by. I've heard that. I know that ghosts really do pass by sometimes. Okay. Let's see. How much more? Does this game have like a long intro? Because there's still... But didn't I do staff magic already? Let's do it anyway and see what happens. It might be different, I don't know. In this class we're going to look at staff magic. You can use staff magic by chanting spells which are directed at your staff. You'll be able to learn a lot about this magic in Mr. Oakley's classes, so be sure to pay close attention in his lessons too. Oh whoa, okay. Now to cast staff magic you will have to transform into a wizard, so first things first, let's learn how to do that. As shown on the blackboard, you can transform by using the stylus or control pad. To make yourself spin to the right over and over again. And after you have finished changing into a wizard, you are ready to chant a spell. Now, if you wanted to return to normal, just spin round and round to the left. The rune I drew on the board stands for magic. When casting a spell, you have to start with that rune. And one magic will fail if you use another rune instead of that one. Okay then. Will I remember all this? That's a real question. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna answer his question. Young Ferb, how about you? When using staff magic and chanting magic linguistics, in what position do you say magic? Middle? I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that! Oh! Oh, I get what the question was now. Okay, sorry, that's not the right answer. The correct answer is start. What happens if you answer your question wrong? They're mad at me! Oh, they think I'm cringe. Staff magic can be used at many different times. From now on, be sure to study it hard. I should just be about wrap up. I can't talk. How many classes am I gonna do? Are you mad at me? The word anything is quite dangerous, you know. Whenever someone tells me order anything you like, or you can buy anything you want, I believe, and they select the most expensive thing, they look very angry. I don't think they understand the definition of the word anything. He's funny. I kinda like him! He's kinda growing on me. Hello. Hi, visitor Ferb. How many more quests do we have? Incantations. Oh, we go to 8? Okay. Well, since we have nothing else to do because it's the middle of the night right now, we might as well keep doing these. And just get these out of the way. Because I think they're necessary. I'm not positive, but I feel as if they are. In this class, we are going to talk about incantations. Okay. Incantations cause strange things to happen to the world and to people's minds. You can learn a lot about this kind of magic in Mrs. Straw's class. We may learn how to read. Be sure to pay close attention during her lessons too. Now to cast incantations, you will have to transform into a wizard. As shown on the blackboard, you can do this by spinning to the right, and when you want to return to normal later, just spin around to the left. The letters written on the board spell out a magic linguistic called Incantation. This must always be the first magic linguistic you chant when casting an incantation. If you use a different magic linguistics, the spell will fail. Please be careful here. Okay. I won't mess up the question this time, I swear. I'll do it! I'll do it! How about you? When chanting magic linguistics, start. Oh, that's correct. Now keep devoting yourself like this to your studies. See? Oh my god, the robot guy! Oh! I need to talk to him after class. He's a robot. Incantations can be used in many different situations, so make sure you study them hard. Well, I should just wrap up today's lesson. I'm learning how to speak. Let me talk to this guy. Hey, robot. Searching memory. Splutter. We've not met before, have we? Either that or my memory banks are malfunctioning. And my name is TV20C. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I love him. Wanna go do something? What? Okay. Outstanding! I never thought that would be your response. Let's go. Where are we going? Are we actually doing something? Is he actually gonna follow me? Where are we going? Come with me, Duke. Duke Ellington, King of Jazz. Where are we going? Okay, sure. I kind of like him. Him and the robot are my favorite so far, I think. Alright, come out. Where are we going? Stupid little top hat. He's great. Alright, what do you want? What's wrong? Why does he keep saying look under the weather? I'm sure that dating is great, but I don't think you'll have time for a while. When you're young, it's important to concentrate on studying, I believe. So if you ever receive a love letter, you can use it as study material by checking for spelling mistakes. What the heck? He's awesome. He's great. Oh my god, this game was already so good. Where has this game been my whole life? I wish I had known about this sooner. Where are we going? What do you want? Hey Ferb, remember that cleanliness is next to friendliness. You should never say that you wish for there were no tests. Tests are the only chance everyone has to study, but it would be nice if they had a test to become an astronaut. I think that it would make everyone study a little harder. He reminds me of something, but I can't think of what. Oh, the like weird life advice other characters keep giving me is reminding me of Seaman for some reason. This guy is adorable. Hey, Ferb. He said it too. By the way, I heard that Chelsea was having fun in the classroom. This was of an experiment, so I couldn't ask, but I really wanted to play with Chelsea. I mean, if these villagers are, like, the ones they got randomly and aren't, like, set villagers, like, I like them, and I think I got lucky. Can I take these? These blackberries? We're picking blackberries together, boy. I don't know why I talk to him like a chicken. Boy! That's how I always refer to chickens. I am like boy or girl to them. I don't know why. What, the long face? Is it all the horsing around you've been doing? Maybe you need a stable relationship? You just told me, like, not to accept love letters. I set my- oh yeah, okay, I've seen this. I will say it's getting a little repetitive. The dialogue is. I know that holding it to Wild World is kind of a high standard, though. Wild World... I'm learning how to talk. Wild World is where Animal Crossing peaked, in my opinion. Well, in terms of, like, villager interactions. So, like, it's kind of like, yeah, I can't really hold to that standard. Holding it to Wild World standard is just, like, too high of a standard, I think. Wild World and City Folk. I really liked City Folk too. I know City Folk was like Wild World Plus basically, but they're both beautiful. Can I have a free piece of furniture? I know this isn't Animal Crossing, but like... I just love this song. I don't know why. It's just really good. Oh, is he leaving? Is it the time already? I want to spend more time with you, but I should go home now. Okay, bye. Strange house? What is in here? Can I go in yet? Oh, I can, okay. Isn't this just where I live? Hey Ferb, I've been waiting for you. You see, the thing you see is, I prepared your scholarship fund for you. Here. Okay. Oh, stuff. 3,000 rich for you to buy all the supplies you need. Go to the shopping avenue and you should find everything there. Spend your money wisely, and while you're at it, make sure you say hello to all the shop staff. Which reminds me, Malila at the Emporium asked me if there's anyone who might help her out. You should give her a hand. Oh god, it's gonna be like Animal Crossing. I'm gonna have to like help at a store. Can I go back to my house really fast? Oh yeah, it's the green one, right? Can I put the mushrooms in my house? Like, as decor? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could, like, push this around by clicking on it. I don't think I can. Not clicking on it. Well, I guess it's clicking. What do you call it when you touch the stylus of the DS? Oh, tapping! That's what I'm thinking of. What are some of these things? I don't know what I just did. I tapped on myself. Oh, I can push with B! Okay, push and pull with B. Got it. I can go in the corner. Is it okay to put mushrooms down here? Oh, I have blackberries too. Yeah, I'm gonna let some mold spores grow in my dorm room. I haven't been taking care of the place. It happens. It's the college life. There we go. I'm gonna put the blackberries. I'm gonna hold on to the blackberries, actually. I might need them later, but the truffles can be stored in my house for now. That is my secret truffle hoard. Nobody is allowed to touch. What is that thing? It's like a soot sprite. What is this? It's like a goblin. Hello? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Meow. What's a male cat? Meow. I'll be waiting for you on the island come Sunday. Bring your most valued possession and I'll bring mine. Arrgh. Fair winds, Captain Dot. And that's about it. I had mail? Meow, meow, meow. Okay, bye! I love it! I love that cat! Okay, I need to get out of the dorms. I shall escape the dorms and go back to the school. I don't know, I detect a sense of getting into this game really severely. Like, a ton. Oh, there's Duke again. I don't need the bank yet. Okay, let's go back up and see if we can find school again. Get me back in here. I shall run. I think we only have a few more classes to do at least. Well, of the introduction classes, that is. Evaluation. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish these, I think. The only reason I didn't is because Duke talked to me and I got distracted. In this class, we are going to discuss your wizard chart. Uh-oh. Pressing start usually brings up your wizard chart on the top screen. This has been prepared to help you become a great wizard. Using it like a report card, you can judge by the number of stars just how well you're doing. You are all our apprentice wizards, right? So if you look below, you will see 10 small stars and 5 large stars. You get 1 big star once you have 10 small ones. I will give you a present at that point, so make sure to come ask me about your grades once you have 10 small stars. You'll get a lot of stars and rewards if you are an excellent student. Now then, let me tell you how to get more stars. Attending classes and getting to the bottom of strange happenings slowly increases your stars. I want you to work hard towards becoming a great wizard. Someone passed you a note. Let's read it. What types of hobbies are you interested in as of right now? I'm interested in you. That is creepy, Duke. Duke, no. Duke, stop. Don't look at me with those eyes! I'm gonna put you in a cage. I'm gonna lock you up. Jail for you. It's now time for a question! Alright, let's see it. How about you? Which of the following will not help you gain stars? Make mischief. That's correct, you know, young firm. And a little bit of mischief is okay, but don't overdo it. That goes for everyone else, too. Don't bother somebody for no reason. Make mischief. So with that, I hope it takes you a great wizard. Okay. How many more do we have? We have like 2 more, like 3 more, I think? Or like 4 more? Nobody talk to me! I'm finishing up my study. I'm finishing up the introductory classes. Isn't for communications. We can do this! In this class, we're going to take a look at communications. DS wireless communications. Instead of communications, you need to enter the communications room, which is located in the dormitory in the front of the gateway at the beginning and end. If a classmate is with you in the communications room, you can allow them to study abroad. You can go visit other towns, and people from other towns can visit ours. This is also where you get a friend code, which is required for Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Okay. It's now time for a question! Yay. Okay. Buy a CD. That is the one thing this game doesn't do as well as Wild World as well. Wild World was just sort of showed and not told when it came to like the tutorial stuff. Like Tom Nook would have you do stuff and that's how you would learn how to do it. This one, they're straight up sending you to school and just like info dumping to you, which I don't really like as much, but it's tolerable. Okay. At least all the classes are really fast. Okay, nobody talk to me. No one speak to me. Okay. We are so close. Instruments! Okay. In this class, we're going to learn about performing music. Okay. Well, I'm sure you all have listened to music in many different places, and you probably have bought CDs when there's a song you like, or have thought about putting on a performance after buying a musical instrument. There are really so many ways to enjoy music. First, let's learn how to memorize it. By listening to a song that is playing inside the limelight for a little while, is it a place I can go to? You can then memorize that piece of music. Also by buying a CD at Harrow's, inserting into a music player in your room. Okay, so this game has music just like Animal Crossing does. That's good. Interesting. And listening to the CD, you may also be able to memorize that music. With communications, you can learn music by listening close to a friend's performance. That's interesting. I like that. Moving on, I will now explain how to perform music. To play a musical instrument, you first need to learn that piece of music. After you memorize a song, you can choose whether to whistle or play it on an instrument. Oh yeah, I figured out how to do that on accident. You can then perform the song just by selecting that piece of music. Okay. If you don't know the title of a song you've learned, go to Harrow's and find Picard. Order the song you want from him, and 3 days later the CD will arrive at the store. When you go to pick up the CD, you'll learn the song's title and it'll be added to your list. Okay. Interesting. Okay, question time! If you want to memorize a song, what should you do? Listen for a while. That's correct. Okay. At least I know after you say the question, answer. Oh, I didn't see what he said! I was so ready to just be done with this lesson, I just noticed the fire extinguisher in the corner of the room. Wait. We're gonna need that, because I'm gonna start setting stuff on fire. No, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be nutso. Oh, he's gone! Oh, is that the end of it? Okay. Well, we finished that up. That's probably good timing, too. What is this? What are you? Hello? What are you? Oh, it's just cases. Okay. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Seems interesting. Yeah, I have a star so far. I already have a star. Cool. How do I get up? Let's go exploring a bit. The only problem is everything opens up at 9. After this video, I'm gonna see how I can tweak the time, so future videos will be, like, when everything is open, basically. Or something. Either that I'll just play them. I'll just play the game at that time in real life. Which would be harder. A locker. Explanation? I'll explain how to use the locker. What is this? This is a mystery locker. Inside you will find codes, pants, skirts, etc. You may create your own clothing combinations. Choose the type of clothing you would like. Press A button and design. Okay. Wait, is it like Able Sisters, or is it just like regular clothing? Can I just try it? Open locker. Change? What did I just do? Oh! Okay, I see now! Yes, let's do that again. Let's actually, like, do this correctly. Hang on. Design. Oh my god, it is! Oh, it is like Able Sisters! Oh, crap. Okay. Let me look at the color schemes first. Okay. Is there a fill tool? Doesn't look like there is, unless I just don't see it. Huh. Okay. Can I just, like, undo that for now? What is this? What is this? What is change? Oh my gosh. Some of these actually look okay, but, like, definitely not how it's supposed to look. I kind of don't feel like sitting down here and, like, doing my own pixel art right now, so I'm probably not gonna do any of that. What I want to know, though, is if there's, like, regular clothing like an Able Sisters, or if there's just designed clothing. Because I wouldn't mind some normal clothing, too. Who is this? Oh, he's asleep. Let's not bother him. That's nice! I appreciate that that's a thing in this game, too. Because I've always really enjoyed that in Animal Crossing, making my own clothing designs. It's something that I do a lot. Even in the older games when it was much harder, I always enjoyed it, so I'm glad to see that here. Oh, these are bathrooms? Hi, a rare video game with bathrooms in it. That's a rarity. It's 7:10 a.m. Please let me go to the store. Oh my gosh, okay. It's morning. I wonder if anything opens at 7. We can go look. I feel like whatever I'm gonna say is gonna be wrong. Accordion question mark? Is very Animal Crossing-esque. But it has its own little, like, Vivian's Boutique. Let me in. When does it open? Everything opens at 9. That's basically when things open in Animal Crossing too, so I'm kind of not surprised. Okay, so next time I'm gonna have to play... Oh, that one started at 8 a.m.? Oh, starts at 8 a.m. Okay, that one's a little earlier. I'm just checking the business hours for everything, just so I know. The Emporium. Oh, I can actually go in here now! Okay. Can I sell my blackberries? Why does this have such, like, whatchamacallit vibes? Oh my god, I love her. I love her. I don't think we've met, dearie. I'm Malila. Welcome to my shop. This is the Emporium. We sell items you need for incantations and such. If you're having trouble with any of your incantations or magic, I'm the one to come to. Maybe I'll have some materials that can be of use to you. Oh yes, I almost forgot. If you see anything you want to buy, just press the A button while standing in front of it. She's amazing. She's like a turtle. Is she supposed to be like a kappa too, or is she just like a turtle, like a regular turtle? Okay, the Emporium. Happy New Year! Something for you. Oh, she's giving me money. Okay. What is like the Grissiest Stone and the Grissiest Orb or whatever? That's not right. Wait, so am I actually supposed to get a job with her? Oh yeah, there is a work option. What is talking to? I have a special material that's quite potent. It allows me to do incantations that are usually too powerful to muster. Okay. Buy? Nothing. I'm just like pressing buttons. I'm not gonna work yet because we're about to have to be done with this video, but I just want to give everything a quick one more look over before we stop. But this game is really cool so far. I like it. Is she a penguin? What is she? Her name is Aurora, and there's an Aurora in Animal Crossing too. Okay, she knows that I'm named Ferb, and we're friends. Okay. Seems good. What is this? Oh, I can go in, whatever it is. Is this the exit though? Is this like the NFC stuff? No? What is this? There's like a lockers here? What is this place? Is this just more dorms? It just feels like more dorms. Can I go in them? No, the answer is absolutely not. I just realized he told me to explore the dorms. The reason why I couldn't get into any of them is probably because it's like everybody's asleep. It's like too early. Or at least that's my assumption. I'm not gonna swear to it, but that's how it feels. Let us explore. I think I've seen all this doors so far. Unless there's more down here. No, there's not. There is an exit. Can I go in here? I want to see Rossetti. Even though he's not in this game. The question is, will I get tempted to like rearrange all the flowers everywhere? And the answer is probably yes. Oh yeah, the Emporium! I can sell stuff there, right? Let me go back. I'm gonna collect like a few mushrooms off the ground too. Grab that. That one bothered me, it was in the way. I'm just gonna go sell this stuff, the blackberries and the mushroom I just had. And see if I get decent money for it. Let us see. I'm just sitting here like wishing I had this game as a kid because I just know I would have loved it so much. It's like Animal Crossing, but it's different! Okay. Sell. Yes, I have stuff for you to buy. Not the girl's uniform cup. I don't even know why that's in my inventory. This is a decent amount of money, I think. There you go! She was happy. Well, I'm guessing that I kind of hope that there's like clothing. Otherwise, I might like make my own off-screen. Depends on how much patience I have, really. There's a feature. This music is really good. Illegally good. Oh hey, it's the vampire chick again. Oh, there's more mushrooms here. There's a lot of mushrooms in this game. Taxi? Oh, I can fly somewhere? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. He is very cool. Okay, this is the island. We're not gonna do this yet. I like his whispery voice. He's very cool. I think I do need to like end this here because we're not gonna stay here forever. I can't play this game forever as much as I would like to. But if you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really enjoy this game, and I'm definitely going to be playing it more for this channel, which I figured I would. I knew that this was going to end up being a long-term thing. or a medium-term thing, maybe. In the next episode, hopefully, I will be playing this at a time where, like, shops are actually going to be open and stuff. I will make sure to figure that out. And then we can do shopping, more classes, that kind of thing. But until then, see you guys next time.